Okay, I made you host.
Let me share the screen.
Yeah. And have you installed the PyCharm also?
Install which one?
PyCharm editor.
Yes.
Okay. And did you import the project, the PySpark GitHub code?
I haven't. I was looking for it actually. I didn't see it.
Okay.
I didn't see how to import it. Okay. You have control now. Let me answer. Okay.
Okay. First we start the Py. Okay. So this one,
This is Spark only. Spark.
oh, this is Spark only. Okay. So we have to start the Spark Mongo.
Mongo, yes, that's the start. You can start it.
Okay, so that command you have already prepared in the document, the Spark Mongo connector.
Yeah,
We found it now, one website, right?
I don't have control now. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Spark Mongo. Yeah.
This is good. Yeah.
You
So,
can take it from there.
okay, so first we have to start the Spark with the Mongo. So, Control G you do. This from my side. Control G.
Control V doesn't work.
Control G. Revert.
Control Z, you should reverse it now. No, it doesn't reverse. Why?
Okay. I
Okay,
have already
let me close it, not saving.
Control V. Oh, okay, don't save it. Don't
I
save it.
can close it, not save, yes.
Mm.
Close without saving, yes. And then open it again. Yeah, go. I'm taking out the trash.
So we have to start the Spark Mongo shell connector. And your Mongo separately running.
I can open the window now. Not yet. No.
Okay, start the Mongo.
I have to take a command from here. Mongo start. Start Mongo.
No, I think service is already, you can check now system status Mongo. Status you can check.
It's working. I ran it before. Why the system is so slow? What's going on?
Yeah, it's getting slow.
Really slow. I even bumped up the RAM to 32, so why is it going slow?
Even this Spark Scala shell didn't come yet.
You have to close some programs, so close some things. Let me see what it says. Is anything on? No. Nothing is on. No. switch. It's on.
Okay. So this one, I want to read any data of any. Okay, so this the test is DB and post is a collection.
Right.
I want to read the data frame. Now if I do df dot so yesterday we added 2 record, right? The 2 record is there, right? We already inserted data manually
Yeah.
in this collection. So
Yeah.
so the 2 records are coming. If I want to filter of this, so df dot filter and any column we can say. Suppose I want to do on this by,
Mhm.
both are same name. So just take it any other one like likes one. Okay, so likes condition. Okay.
I thought we did likes already. Like
What?
we did likes less than 30, greater than 30. I think I did less than 30.
Yeah. Less than 30 we do. Okay.
It's
So
already
20.
done. Yeah.
So this will give you only one.
Only
Just
one,
like
yes.
one. So this one as data frame I want to write. So I have to use.
I've already written that to post 2. You
So
can
you have to
show collections and see what you have before you do this.
show collection.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we can do.
Show
We have
collection.
to.
Because I
Show
think
collection is showing a table. Okay, show
yeah,
collection.
it will show you the tables we have. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I think show.
No, because you're in post. I think you need to go to test. Want to show the collection.
We are inside the one database.
You're inside posts.
So DB particular show collection. So DB.
Show,
So
you need to
this is itself is actually
use
we are in
test.
the.
Use test or exit. Yeah.
If I want to check another one,
Okay.
use. Okay, I created a table or database, right? I created a. This is the post is the table, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can directly see the record, but still I have not done. Na? Where I have written back. I have not written back yet.
No, I have not written. Yeah, you haven't.
So I have to write it first. So there I have to use.
Yeah. Okay. It will give you error because they're supposed to.
Post 2 is not there, right?
It is
Only
there. It is there. It will give you error. I'm sure.
why? So, but this is Okay,
Is there?
yeah, yeah. So you have to get the data. So db dot db dot
Find. What is it finding? What does it find do?
find is a function, right? In the post to
What does
is
it?
a db. Okay, sorry. Here is the show collection. Post2 is also created as a DB, right? When you did use command, so it will always create a DB, but this DB doesn't have any table, right? Okay, so it means it's creating the DB. So we have collection in the our test only, right?
Test, yes.
So we have
Test
to test
survey.
test DB,
If you
and
do
so
show collections now, you show you all the tables, yes.
here we are getting the post1 post2. This is
Yes.
our. So if I want to see here post2 dot find. Okay, and then pretty. So I will find how many records are there.
Oh, is that what it
Like
does? They find?
document.
Is that what they
Yeah.
find?
So
Find
find is like a select query. It's like a select query.
oh,
Find is like a select query. Like you want to find the number of records. So when you do db dot post2 dot find, so that will be showing the how
records.
many records are there.
Let me tell. Should be only one record.
So
Why is it taking time?
mm,
What the pretty will do?
hmm?
Pretty.
Just make it
That
look
is like a proper JSON format. Okay, formatted JSON.
formatting.
Formatted JSON. If you don't do this, your JSON will be in a single line JSON style. It becomes okay, like in a not a properly structured format, right?
Okay.
If you don't use that, yeah. So that is coming. So we have to create a new one, post3. So
Okay.
I say less than 30.
You don't have too many records. The post 2 is less than 30.
Yeah.
The
So we are
post,
creating a new one, right? We have to create a
no,
new one.
the post 2 I created less than 30. It's only one record. And then if you do
Okay, or otherwise, like we can use append mode, or we can write that anything is in
you can append more record. Yeah.
append mode. You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Post2.
But it will repeat, it would be the same record repeated.
Yeah, so not a problem because there is ID is unique.
You only have 3 records there, so only 2 records, I guess. Not too many.
Your actually this terminal is on.
Something is very wrong. I don't know what it is. Just
Maybe you have not restarted system. Okay.
I
System.
restarted before. That's why I even logged in late. I restarted the system to flush everything out. I hope I haven't picked up, some bug. It's crazy. It's supposed to be faster than this. It used to be faster than this. Hmm.
Sometimes it is closed because of the memory. It's not less. So it will close the windows. So we directly run this. But we have to read some CS. without reading df, or otherwise we have to create manually. Okay. So I'm reading data from one and appending data to another. Post to, okay, this is not append one. Okay. Or we do the first statement, we'll come to know. Post to, and this df will override existing data frame. Now we see df dot show.
It's one record.
It is showing only one, right?
Yes. That's post 2, right?
Yeah, because you are saying post to already have one,
He has
and
one.
we
already.
did post to append, right? We did append, right? We didn't override. Okay, we check. Can you open the Mongo where it is? Directly
I don't know where it
Mongo
is.
assets we can do. You already set the path, right?
Yeah. Mhm. Show file. There you go.
It has already one or not? It will
It's
be
one.
there, right? So how it can overwrite, right? Okay, let's do one again. I just do try append one more. Let's see, because this is append one, right? Logic df, and this same df. I'm okay. I don't do filter because it's filter is not needed, because so whatever df, again I'm writing the same df. Okay, now I check here. Maybe it is the same. Okay, let's try. We read the df post. It has two record, right?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Okay, now we write this df. Okay, first we verify. Okay, so now two are there. We are writing post two. Okay, so it will increment one because already one is having the same data. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think it's completely checking the data. Yeah,
Oh,
now two are coming. So it is not becoming three, right? It is becoming two, right? This is a
yeah.
one ID,
It doesn't
and
like
this is,
the ID is the same. Probably that's why.
yeah. So if it is automatically manage the duplicate, right?
Yeah.
It's the same. Okay, generally, basically, is having its own ID. This ID is unique
Yes.
always, but it is if completely if data is same, so it is not allowing.
Hmm.
If it is okay, so only one, right? So next time when I did append, so it is inserted only one, not two, right? Okay, so it means this is working, right? Okay, so yeah, so where is your PyCharm? Can you go there on the
Which
PyCharm?
one? The Python?
Yeah, I think your software.
I know Python is installed. If you do Python 3, it will come up.
No, Python 3 is fine. I'm talking about the PyCharm, like editor. Right now, you download the installation
Py-
folder.
Not sure about that one. How do you spell it? Let me check. It says Py what? Hello?
Mhm.
It says Py what?
So where is your PyCharm installation folder?
Check here then. Are you sure about, am I
The
sure about that?
download. So how you start the PyCharm?
I thought you're talking about Python, not Python. Is it Python?
There is, I'm talking about the PyCharm. You have not downloaded yet, I think.
PyCharm. I don't know that one. No. What does PyCharm do? I thought you're talking Python.
No, PyCharm is a PySpark editor. You can
Oh, okay.
set up
No,
your
no,
Python
no,
PySpark
no,
code, right?
no, I don't have it. No. No, that one. It's an editor. Better than Note plus plus. Note plus is there. What's happening? Mm,
Okay, I saw it in my mind. Okay, yes, I think I have that. Right. I think
okay.
you have not installed yet, right, Python?
No, I didn't install that one. I didn't. No.
Okay.
Mm.
So we can do in Windows as well as we can do in the Ubuntu. But Windows you are doing and you have to set the Spark home and Hadoop home path. Okay, so binutil.exe is needed. But when you are using your Ubuntu, so already we have the Spark and Hadoop home, right? So
Yeah.
so that path will be automatically taken from there, and it will be. So I told about like how to configure. So one is GitHub repository there for PySpark code. Okay, so this PySpark code, Spark by example, GitHub, right? So this GitHub one, this
Is it
complete
Python?
code
Is
we
it
can
PySpark you're
import.
talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, so this complete code we can import in our PyCharm editor. Okay, once we
Ah.
import in the PyCharm editor, we download this and or we can directly do git clone. Git clone we do in the PyCharm editor. So this entire all the Python files will come, PySpark files. So here you can do like parallelize one, partition by, pivot one. These are the small examples. The same examples we did in the Scala one. So like how to read a CSV file in the Python, how to read JSON file, how to do use the repartition, right? So repartition, there are the two variations. Okay. And the select column, how to select column.
Is it a PySpark project?
Yeah, it's a completely PySpark.
Okay.
But
Okay.
how
Can
do
you
I
share?
Not
access?
Python file. See, separate Python file is a main program file.
Yeah. Can you
So
share me
on-
that link, please?
The link.
Yeah, it's
Send
right.
it. Send it in chat.
And I showed that how to configure this PyCharm, because PyCharm directly supports default is for Python only. Okay, but if you want to make it support for your PySpark project, so you have to set some PySpark library jars. You have to set the configuration, and once you set it, then you can run the PySpark code also. Okay, and some data files also there, like the data.txt, like this kind of data. This they are using in the examples. Data files, filter examples is there. Okay, loop examples is there. PySpark. So here is this is just some dummy data. Okay, so 4 columns are there. It's a tuple, right? It's a tuple of rows, and then columns they are specifying, creating a data frame, and then they are selecting the specific column. So concatenation is here. So I want to merge 2 columns, like first name, last name. I want to create a full name. So here is a concat underscore ws. So this function is appending, creating the one name column. Alias is a name column, and the Sally column I'm doing the like a just using a new Sally column I'm creating. Okay. So this way, and then if I want to do any transformations, like how to use the on the column, right? Because here is converting RDD. So you can directly apply your function on the column, or suppose RDD way you want to do. So RDD ways you want to do, so you have to convert df.rdd, then you can iterate the result, iterate the data. So now df.rdd means now it's not a columnar format. Now it's not a tabular format. It's a become row-oriented format. It will do the map and flat map operation. So map, and I'm using lambda here. So I'm just concatenating the individual column side indexes with I'm doing. Okay, again I'm converting back to the data frame here. So 3 columns like I'm taking it and then RDD to DL. Okay. Or if you are writing your own function, you can write a function also, and this function you can call as a register UDF function. Okay. So we can
Can you execute this file side by side and see the results, maybe? Hmm.
So here all the examples you can practice, right? So everything is in a one single place. You don't need to write. If you want to write your own code, first like understand, and then see that it could be this data could be coming from the file. Instead of you are defining the hard-coded data, so you can take a data as a file. You are reading directly the data frame. You don't need to do this process. So directly when you do spark.read.csv, you will get the 4 columns data as a data frame, right? So already they have examples of reading CSV files. So CSV, so this one, PySpark read CSV. So here they are reading some CSV export.csv file, and once they read the file, so they get the data frame. They are printing the schema. Okay, so they are the different ways they are reading the CSV. They are making it header true. One time they are not making header true. They are making header true means the first line will be considered as a header. Okay, and they are defining the schema, right? If you want to define or custom type, right? So you can define the schema, and schema you can attach with the data frame. When you are reading the file, that time you can provide the schema, okay, along with header. If you are giving header true and with the schema, so it will map to your schema on that header column and read the file. DF with the schema. Okay. So DF with the schema. You can write the file as a CSV type, so write dot CSV. So I start my PyCharm, PyCode software, PyCharm. Here is PyCharm.sh there. To run it.
Never
So,
seen that
like,
PyCharm.
same thing like you run their idea.sh. So similar way we will open our Python editor. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Interesting.
I showed it last week. So I did show.
I thought that was IntelliJ you were using last time.
Yeah, just I showed like how to configure the project, like how to import project. So
Yeah, it's like it looks like IntelliJ. Interesting.
so once it's like so only setting you have to do in the PyCharm once you import the project. Okay. So now it's not showing me the error right by code, but you will be getting the error initially when you have not done the configuration setting. So
How do you configure it?
so yeah, first you have to so first you have to you can directly import the project by the GitHub URL. You can directly access. You don't need to download and then import the project from the local disk. You can directly take the project from the GitHub. So entire code will come as a project like this. Entire code will come as a project. And these are all individual files are there, right? So if you want to keep it any data file, you keep it in the resources, and there you can access by using the resources path. You can give your resources path and then you can read the file. Okay. This file I created. This is a new file I created. I created a new file here. So how I'm reading the file here, resources/xyz. So my text file is a xyz. So I'm just because my already path is class path, right? Like my this PySpark project. Just I have to give resources, my folder, and there is my file name is xyz. So this text file xyz, I created a one text file, and this text file is some country's name. And I want to find the country which is starting with vowel. This is actually came in the one interview, like how to find. So here I'm using a explode basically. Explode is basically splitting the entire data into the multiple columns because it will when you read this file spark.read.text, it will read a single column data frame. So don't be confused there because when you are reading a text file in the in the data frame, you are trying to read as a data frame, so it will go this entire data will go as a single column. Okay, this entire data will go in a single column as a single column data frame. So when you are reading here spark.read.text, then it will go as a single column data frame. But if you are reading spark.spark_context.text file function is there. Okay, text file function is that will be reading as a RDD. Okay, but this read.text will read as a entire one column. So what I'm doing here, I'm just splitting this data column. This entire data I'm splitting. So this entire data I'm splitting with the space, and I'm exploding it, and I'm getting the all words in a single array. So basically, I'm splitting the data, and then I'm just or another way you can do it, you can convert. This is a data frame, right? So data.rdd, and then we can use the flat map. Okay, so whatever you are doing here, the same thing, whatever you are doing here, you can do word dot, and I say data dot because we have to make it RDD type, RDD, because then we can use the flat map. In flat map is coming, and I say lambda how the flat map is doing x dot split. So now I will get the same thing, whatever is getting this one, it is getting the list of words. Okay, but this word is coming as again data frame. because when you are doing any operation on the data frame, again you are getting the another data frame. But here is the different way is coming. Okay. But here which I done it, this is the RDD way I did RDD. So if I'm reading a data frame and then I want to do again RDD operation, I have to convert data frame to RDD function is there, RDD. Then I can apply any RDD, or otherwise read a file as a RDD rather than reading a data frame. Okay. So here is a configuration thing you have to do, file, and there is the settings you go, project structure. Here is the add content tool. So when you click on the double click on this add content tool and go to your installation folder of your Spark installation folder. So my Spark installation folder is the software. So the software, here is my Spark is there, and Spark is having the Python because it's the Python related. So PyLib. I will find these two are here, right? One is py4j src, and another one is the PySpark lib. If you don't take it this PySpark lib, so your code will not compile for Python like Spark library. Python Spark library will not compile. So all the jars are there. So we don't need any Maven here, right? So generally in the Spark Scala, we were using Maven, right? So Maven is downloading dependency. So instead of that, we are doing here this add content tool. These two files, PySpark zip and py4j src. So these two we will be, if we select here, select and then we can here. So it will override. So it's the same one. Okay. So once we do this, your code will be compiled. Your code will compile. All this code will compile. Now if I want to run the program, so this program will read a file first, then it will apply the explode and list of words, and then it is this. I'm doing here the show. If I do this show here, like I want to check, okay, I want to check the word dot show. Okay, so what dot show I want to do, then I want to see what is coming as the input, and this input is going to the filter. Okay, so you can see what is the output here and what is the output here. So what is the difference in this output and this output? Because before this output, you have all the countries, right? Can you see here? All countries are coming. Even one space is coming as a list, right? So if you look at in the file, somewhere one space as a country will be there, like one space. One space is considered as a list of countries. So we can filter out that list space like that we can remove, right? Okay. So that is no point, right? That is not needed. So here is in this code, when I'm doing, this is again a one single column. So when you print this one, this show function here, after getting your data, you will see this is also one single column data frame. Everything is coming as a data frame of single column. Okay, so here once you split it, so all words, okay, here you will see, you will have a one single column, but it will be a text of line is there. You have a text of line. So you have a text of line. So how many lines are there in the file? Same lines will be there in your data frame in this output, because I'm just simply reading the file. But here when I did explode, okay, now if you see the first one is coming the, okay, we can get it like entire text also. So we are getting as a column name is a default column name, it takes value. That's the reason I'm doing data dot value. Okay, so I'm splitting with the space. When I'm splitting with the space, so what is happening? All word is coming single array. The same thing I can do with the flat map. So flat map is doing all the same thing, right? So here, if I use this one, okay, this word, and I want to words dot collect, because I cannot do the show. Okay, because this is the RDD one. Okay, I'm doing works dot collect, but this is the same name. So I change the name. So this one I'm doing the collect on this. Split is not in the list. Okay, okay, okay. This is actually, uh, in the word count program, if flat map. Okay, Scala we do this way with lambda x and split of the RDD word count. So when you read the data, RDD dot flat map lambda x x dot split. Okay, RDD dot flat map. You should get the RDD here. Okay, but we have converted RDD, right? X dot okay. And then we are iterating and then map. Then we are applying RDD reduce by. Okay, we read the file here. This is the file XY. So here is coming the word count. So it's all data as a RDD. This is RDD. It is iterating each row and it's showing, and then we have apply the split, and then it is converting in the single array. And then we are doing the map function to do all element by 1 1 1 1 1, and then we are doing the aggregation, right? So we are getting the count, and then finally we are doing. So if I say here, then this is also RDD, right? Data dot RDD dot flatman, and why it is giving error here, right? Split is okay. Yeah, now it's coming. Okay, each element is coming as a row. RDD is coming. That's all. RDD. Okay, what all this, right? Yeah, uh, okay. I'll see that the flat map, okay, reduced by key. These are the operations we can do in the data. Okay, yes, that is our code. This code I will give you if you want to test this one. This is a data frame they like this one is not there in the repository. So copy this code. I am giving you that. So this code and the file is the file. Keep it your file in this keep it file in the source resources, and then you can test the file. Okay. Just give any name of the file and create a file. Okay. So you can try other one, right? RTDs, all examples are there. Count is there. Create a data frame dictionary. Okay, so this is a equal where data frame dictionary is there. And run. So you can read the data. So through indexes, we can get the value from the dictionary, right? X dot property, we can take it as a. Okay, so properties is a way like to get the value. So my field name is a property, right? I'm defining the property. But this X is what? That is each complete row. Okay, so in that row, two columns are there: name column and property column. And property column is again as a dictionary like key value pair. So you are giving key and you are getting the value. Okay, so you are distributing the data of a dictionary into the multiple different columns. So here is just breaking down. This is the one column, and this data will go to the, here will be going as a column name, and the value is this. I will become a column name and value is this. So like this, you are getting the value. So wherever the blank is there, so that will come as a blank data. Okay. So that is the one way you can do. Or another way is like that is explode is there. So explode is like you can use a map underscore key. So whatever dictionary type of object is there, you can explode with the map key. So you can get all the keys and you can iterate the key. So any data frame dot RDD, and then we can iterate it. Okay. Like using the map function, we can iterate each element of the RDD. So here is a combination of data frame and RDD together. this combination. Okay. So when you are working on the RDD means you can work RDD and convert to data frame. And when you want to have, you have already data frame and you can convert to RDD. So this is vice versa. RDD to data frame and data frame to RDD you can do. Or sometimes we work only with the data frame. So this is the example of, suppose if I'm not doing this operation, so I can directly do the data frame dot show and apply explode directly I can use, and I can use the without converting RDD. Okay. So this example is I'm not using RDD. I'm just simply directly doing the data frame, data frame, data frame. So everything is coming as a data frame also. Okay. So data frame and again data frame, again data frame. It's all single column data frame is coming, right? Okay. But function will be same, right? Okay. So we need to find some Mongo or Cassandra on these related codes. Okay, we need to search. Okay, whoever find like not just mostly whatever code is there for Mongo, Cassandra, right, or this database. So only the because the package statement is the same. Okay, so that is not a change. So instead of the Spark -shell, we use the PySpark. Okay, we use PySpark and then say minus minus package. PySpark minus minus package and then package name. So that package name will exactly same will work. Okay. But when I want to do the reading and writing, so I have to use the PySpark syntax way up. Okay. So other transformation, all these things will be the same, whatever in this code. Okay. So only thing is like when I'm trying to find Mongo PySpark, so how to read and write just one statement we need to step. How to for JDBC, like for MySQL DB is like how to read the data in the PySpark there. PySpark MongoDB. So import PySpark config, we are setting it. Okay. So Spark jar package. So here the jar, this is jar package. Okay. Connector jar package we are providing. The same connector package we are using minus minus we are providing. And reading data is a default source. So same like format options load. Right. But just here there is no value. Then we are getting then we get a data frame, then we can create a temp table and then we can do the simple query. So create temp table and then we can this is alias of the table, then we can do on alias select query. Okay. This is the code for the PySpark one. So someone who has already have the connection for the Scala, so say like they can run for the PySpark. Or even the PySpark shell we can run. Okay. Or if you want to write this code in the, so you can copy paste this code in the PyCharm. Also we can do, right? We can make it master local means.
We can run it in PySpark.
What?
Did you say we can run it in PySpark?
Yeah. So this config things you have to change, right? This Mongo URL and DB, right? The
Okay.
DB and this is the table collection. Okay.
I will install the PyCharm this one. I will install it.
Yeah, so PyCharm like we can write in the like same code, whatever we do on the PySpark shell or this is Jupyter notebook, we can do it in the PySpark. PyCharm editor also we can write the same. It will not give the. So these all is statement we can write and we can run in a one single. Create a UI file. Indentation is done. Okay. So this one, this is I got it as Spark system. This all is set. But here you change it here. So here is even the this one is not need to define because we tried this one, right? We are given the option URI and load, right? So section you can create without only this config package can keep it, right? So app name you can give master you are running from the local you can give and then this one is that. This is the default port and this is the local host and here is you have to change the URL, right? So the server name, local host, the at the rate and the and the table. Okay, you try modify and run this. So, okay, so if you find other one like gonna try to find Cassandra, Mongo, and total how many are there? Cassandra.
Can you send the links, please?
This link I sent here. This is the link project one. This link is there, right? Forward. Okay. So one you try Cassandra, okay. Mongo, Hive, and MySQL for one database, Elasticsearch, and what else? HBase. Okay, our HBase is one pending, right? PySpark with HBase, right?
Is it for Spark integration?
Hmm? Yeah, this one. These are the
Okay.
connectors. Hmm? And further is like we will do is Snowflake.
Yeah.
Snowflake is one and NiFi which is Spark. NiFi.
Yeah.
So NiFi and other one like if you have Power BI also Tableau, Power BI is all connectors. Okay. So these are the different connectors, right? These are connector, all or many more we can try. Okay.
Right.
Kafka also I forgot. Kafka is
Yeah.
and the file system also. File system is all are same like so JSON, CSV, XML, Parquet, ORC, Avro, okay, and yeah, so these are and other different delimited character format, right? So pipe and those one different delimited character. So you can have either dollar. That symbol could be anything. Dollar, hash, anything. So that is a different derivative. So these are the all the part. Okay, let's see tomorrow at space and we finish it. Yeah, another one we will see in the workshop like Snowflake and NiFi. Okay, yeah, thank you.